Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here, and welcome to episode number 16 on my Newcastle United FIFA 14 Next Gen Career Mode. And I'm sure you noticed now I'm trying to do this daily, and the plan is to really do it daily up until FIFA 15. And that's a question I want to ask you. Even when the demo hits of FIFA 15, whenever that may be, I think it's like 2 weeks before release. I think, is that when it is, or a month, or I don't know, I think it's 2 weeks. Or around that time anyway, because I remember the demo hits and then the web app opens about 10 days early, or so it'll be around that time, around the 2 or 3 weeks before the official game is out. But yeah, as I was saying, do you want me to keep doing this career mode up until the early release? Because that's when I'm going to get it. Of course, I have Xbox One, not PS4, which unfortunately doesn't have the early release. But yeah, I'll be getting that for Xbox One, hitting with career mode content right off the bat, really, once it downloads, and even some Ultimate Team as well. Get a good mix of both. But yeah, if you want to see that, drop in your comments this career mode. Like, how long? When do you want me to stop doing it and then focus on FIFA 15 stuff with the demo and the web app when all that stuff is out? Leave your thoughts. But anyway, you know, it's still the transfer window, almost the end. We've got some tough games, actually, but I do have the money to still make a purchase on approach on their contract. But I've been looking for some players. There's this guy that caught my eye, but unfortunately I can't. He's on loan right now. But there hasn't been too many others. There have been a few, but I don't really know who to go for. I'm just doing it live here. I have no idea. There's like Fran Merida, but I don't think he's that well rated. Lorenzo Cristig, he's actually running out his contract, but he is too young, but I think he's a good talent. But again, I want to make a signing that makes an impact. I don't want to be wasting my wages away, really. I want to, but there's no one I really found. Honestly, more than anything, a defender would be good, I reckon. Brosco, but I don't know too much, and a lot of them don't have scout reports. There's Giuseppe Belushi, Catania. See, I can't even scout him right now, so I may actually have to leave it. Because my staff are too busy for the time. There's Daniel Opar. I could sign him. But the thing is, I just sign Yedlin. He's a young player, and they're both right back. And no, he's not really a centre back. Sure, look at all those good attributes. But he's not really strong as well. If I was looking for a beast. But yeah, he doesn't really fit that bill. I could just save wages for maybe next time. For next season. And yeah, DeCilio will be a good signing. But in the same boat, it doesn't look like a likely target. Divock Origi, again, too young. Jonathas, I don't think we need another striker, really. Like, we got Remy, he's going to be the mainstay there, I reckon. Maybe a young striker is there, but again, they're probably too young. Andre, I know, but still, he doesn't have heaps of pace or anything. He's just going to be an average player, I reckon. But yeah, there's no one too special, in my view, to sign up. But yeah, Barbo's not running out. Kiko. Petroipe's got the pace, but I feel as though I need to bring in some... I need to change up my team if I'm going to be going forward, improving my club. And I don't think, I really... Like, Rakitic is a good player, but he's not running out of his contract, is he? How about Matthias Fernandez? Nah, he's not as well. These are players I scouted when I was trying to find an attacking midfielder. So I don't think anyone here... I really wanted to get a midfielder, though. Like a centre mid. But none really were available. I thought, that Aranguiz could have been good. But Fran Merida... I don't think he's good enough. I'm pretty sure I've seen him around before, and he's in the 60s for his overall. So I don't want that. So yeah, I think it's best just to leave it. But if you saw any names there that might be interesting, but to be honest, by the time this uploads, I'm probably past the January transfer window, because I have games against Chelsea and Tottenham. But we'll see how it goes anyway. And yeah, if I go to transfers, apparently someone says if you put it all in the wage budget like that, you get a big transfer budget next season. So I might do that, but I've got to keep a little bit like for those youth players that come in. So I might just put $1 million, or I don't need that much, but still. Yeah, so I could actually make a move for quite a few players. So if I go to analyze my squad right quick, here, where do we have? Who do we have centre-backs? We've got Yanga Mbiwa and Manuel. Manuel's going to be there for quite some time. He's 23. How about Yanga Mbiwa? He's been pretty good for me, actually. He's 24, so it's not like he's a young player or anything. So he's good there in that kind of position. You got Santos on fullback. You got, yeah, I signed Carvalho, of course, don't forget. So he was a midfielder we actually signed. He's a big signing. Really amazing player, I believe. And yeah, it's kind of these players off the bench. Like, I feel as though next season, well, obviously De Jong is going to go back from being on loan, and Cisse is probably going to be sold. I'll probably try and sell him, so I'm still going to be on the lookout for that cheap kind of striker. Shola Amiobi will probably go as well, not really giving me a chance. He doesn't feel good enough. So yeah, definitely a new striker could be on the cards. That's why, yeah, I probably don't need to go for one right now because it's too late. I might look for one, though. If anyone has good ideas of young potential strikers, I might sign. But yeah, keep in mind, I hardly have any money, so I probably won't. It's good to have that budget, and maybe next season we'll be better off and we can make, yeah, a big move next season, maybe. So after taking a second look at him, Andre, or his whole name, Andre Felipe Ribeiro de Souza, I'm going to be signing him on approach to sign on his contract. I feel as though 23-year-old, that just past that age, you can sign them. You know, like players under 23, 23, or 22 or below, you can't sign them on a contract expiry. But I reckon this guy's a good candidate. 23, Brazilian, his height is 6'1", he's just very well-rounded. He doesn't have one star attribute, so it'll be interesting to see if he develops, and he develops into a really well-rounded player, like a mix of strength, a mix of pace, but not totally in one area. Like, he's never going to have over 90 pace, maybe a good mix of both, and he can develop some good finishing maybe, or his dribbling seems decent as well, so... And yeah, he can improve maybe as the season goes by. We'll see. And I like taller strikers that aren't completely slow. Like, he's 6'1", and he's like got pace in the 70s and decent balance as well and dribbling. So yeah, I could use him effectively, I reckon, as a different type of player to Remy that's not just totally got that pace. And yeah, he'll be fairly cheap because I have the money there. Like, when you have the money there, you always want to make use of it. And even if he's not good enough for us, we'll give him a test of a season. If he's not good enough, just sell him. Easy profit to be made. I'll say he's a important first-team player. Yeah, because I just wanted to use that. I had the money there. I thought I might as well make someone that's not old, because I was thinking about Aga for a second, experienced centre-back, but I feel as though, yeah, 23-year-old striker from Brazil, who I actually like as a player. I liked him a couple of years ago, like as a young prospect, so yeah, I'll see if I can use him effectively, but... Yeah, we've got some hard games coming up, though, against Chelsea and Tottenham. So, again, we have updates, but, yeah. And hopefully, yeah, we've got the new players joining, as you know. Transfer offers, I dealt with all that stuff already. Yeah, update from Portugal, but as I said, I probably won't be making any other moves unless someone really catches my eye, but there isn't really no one of note. Mazao is the other guy I had scouted, or on the short list, because, yeah, he's basically tall, he's got strength and pace. He would be alright. Actually, I'm going to get a scout report on him, just see what's his deal, like what kind of attributes he has, but, yeah, he's not, like, going to be a world-class player. But anyway, we've got bigger things to focus on here. We're actually sitting in 12th right now. He dropped some points through that January period, sim some games as well, but now I'll be looking to play the rest of the games. That's really the only time I sim during that period of transfer window, so yeah, hopefully you understood that. But we'll just we'll take a look at the table as a whole to see how far we are away right now. You can see we are on 28 points, and look at that. There's like Spurs in 5th with 41, so it's going to be hard, I reckon. But all I can do is play, really, and see how it goes. So where are wins? Is there a next cup game somewhere? Oh yeah, it's against Huddersfield. The best I can do is go for a FA Cup run, I reckon. Try and qualify for the FA, or not FA, yeah, if I win the FA Cup, I can qualify for the Europa League through that medium, which I've done before with other, yeah, similar teams to Newcastle, like mid-table teams and that. Done it with Sunderland and Southampton in recent years, so... This is a huge game against Chelsea, though, and yeah, some players making their debuts for me to use. So, like, you get Tosali in there, William Carvalho, looks really good. And yeah, just so you know, the reason why I'm signing Andre on a free transfer, like I said already, you see Remy, he's going to be our main striker. But then we've got Cisse, probably looking to sell him, he's getting older. And then you got De Jong, who's going back from on loan, and Shola Amiobi will probably let him go as well. So, yeah, and that's it. So we need another guy, and for a free transfer, he'll be over a 70 overall. It's good enough, even if it's just going to be rotation purposes. So let's try and get a win here against Chelsea. It's going to be huge, but we'll see how we do. I do actually like Chelsea's kit a lot. I like playing with Chelsea when I just play a friendly game or something, or like head-to-head seasons, which no one seems to play anymore on YouTube. But we've got to be careful here. Oh, good save. I really need my new goalkeeper to make an impact. Apparently he does have high potential as well. It's like 85. So technically, I actually did sign 2 85 potential players. Carvalho, the defensive midfielder, he has 85 potential as well. So they turned out as decent signings. I just checked my potentials after I signed them. And people said in the comments anyway. But yeah, so that's pretty good at the end of the day. And as I said earlier, this is just my lead-up save to FIFA 15. Going to be playing until then, just to get the routine going. Until, yeah, FIFA 15 is out. Like, doing consistent content. And I'm probably going to do it this way in FIFA 15 as well. I'm not going to go back to doing it like recorded commentary. Like, you record, then edit, and then do a commentary over it. I really enjoy playing the games live like this. It's just, if you enjoy it as well, I feel I get more into it, and it's probably more interesting for you to listen, because I get more into the games and stuff, instead of just reviewing what happens in a game. Yeah, I feel that's better. But, of course, if you enjoy that, drop your comments as well. Come on, Calvin. Because I do know a lot of people do it that way, the majority, but, yeah, doing it live is fun. And that's what YouTube has to be about, really. That's what it is, anyway. Come on, William Carvalho. Can he make an impact? I hope he can like develop into maybe Yaya Toure for us. That'll be insane. Come on, Calvin. Like, as I more get to know my players, I'll be more effective, like with the skills and that, because we've got a couple skillers. Ben Arthur, definitely one of them. Oh, he could take this. Ben Arthur! Oh, close. Now Remy falls to him. He's got some skill as well. So yeah, this is an okay start. We're not getting dominated by Chelsea. We've been arguably the better side. Created better chances so far. But saying that, Oscar's on the ball here. Dangerous. Oh, look at that. He tries to get past. We've seen it. It looked like a dangerous cross. Well, it might be. Falls back to him. They're still on here. Azpilicueta. Oh, again, Calvin. Another skiller. He's going to be good because he can improve. They're trying to cut him down, but he's got too much pace. Got to have to pass this. He finds Ramirez. Oh, almost got past. And as you know, I like playing against big teams because they're more attacking and I can create more chances like you see here. And yeah, smaller teams, like mid-table or whatever, they sit back more and it's harder. So I'd rather play against a big team, even though that sounds pretty weird. Calvin. Oh. Some skill. Nah. Goes back to Santon, though. You know, I've been loving what he's done for me. Calvin, try and get it over to him. Nah, tried to be too fancy. Oh, tackle him. Oh, Calvin's got this for sure. Finesse it, mate. Oh! Wow, I just had a relaxed mood. I thought I would have just done that nice and coolly, but it rebounded. Oh, that was a huge chance. Wow. We could have took the lead. I thought that was going to be a goal for sure, like just finesse it. But it was not to be. But if we avoid defeat here, I'll be very happy with that. But at the same time, as I said, it's hard to beat those mid-table and lower mid-table teams sometimes. Especially away from home when they play defensive, or if they get a lucky goal and they just sit back even more. So yeah, I'd rather play against big teams. So at the end of the day, I'm just treating it as a game of FIFA. That's pretty much what it is. So I'm just going to try my best to score here. Come on, Gaston. Try and get past maybe. Nah. I'm liking Carvalho already, though. Oh, here he goes. Carvalho to Remy. Finish it, lad. It's a goal. Come on. I kind of reacted before it hit the back of the net, but I saw it was going in. Remy, he is the key man. That's why I disallowed future offers from any team, because he is too good. And combining William Carvalho, my first game, look how he just moved nice and played it. Like I was going to say, first game with me using him, really, really good. So Carvalho and Sissoko in midfield is so good. They're similar types. Similar physique, a taller, stronger type, so that's really good for us. And it was well finished by Remy. I'm so happy he's in my team, really. Even though he just was on loan in real life, somehow he's just as a not on loan player, and he's a permanent player for me. Which, yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm happy. And yeah, without him, struggle. That's what I'm thinking about Newcastle in real life this season. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Of course, there's not FIFA like Remy with his pace, but he's still a good goal scorer. Oh no! Oh, that was a bad touch, luckily, by Nemanja Matic. Luckily. I think we're just playing really well. Playing a good game and everything like that. But we've got to be careful of their attack. Lamps is on now, and he plays in Eto. How did he break away so much? I guess that's his pace, but it was a good save by Tassali. He seems like a good signing. Leave your thoughts on him. He's made some good saves already. Oh no, but that was bad, luckily. Oh no, what are we doing? Please don't! Fuck. Sometimes I feel powerless to defend. Every time I win it, it eventually goes back to them. Look, just the headers every time, and they were just too strong there. And Tassali did his best, but yeah, he eventually was going to concede after numerous saves. And when the game wants to score, they'll score. So yeah, that was disappointing. Actually, I'm going to go attacking here, because I feel as though we deserve to win it. Yeah, we're unlucky if we lose this. Oh, Torres is coming on. Okay, I'm happy now. They won't score. There you go. Come on, please. Nah. But yeah, I'm happy against Chelsea to get a draw. Picking up points against... This is one of the hardest games of the season, if I'm honest. Chelsea away from home. Yeah, we held our own. We got a point against them. Maybe they did deserve a goal. Maybe a draw is a fair result. That's alright. So here is the confirmation of Stephen Taylor to Stoke City for 1.3 million. And alas, we have been allocated 1.1 million to the current transfer budget. So I'm happy with that. I'm just thinking, yeah, how many centre-backs do we have? Do we need a sign? Well, I was saying like another one for approach to sign, but we don't have another centre-back right now. Well, we've got Santa Croce, but we don't have another. That's what I mean. Do we go for another one right now? Or you could buy Aga for cheap to get him now. We'll see. We'll see who we have. No, go back. We'll go into my shortlist. We'll see who's available to us. Yeah, like to sign actually now. I think we'll need someone. Okay, who's available? Giuseppe Belushi. I think he's got at Catania. Can I get a scout report? Nah, I can't even get a scout report. I'll get inquiry. And see that maybe. But yeah, I want to see someone else. I didn't mean to go back. Okay, here. Who could we get? Martin Cassette. He wouldn't be a realistic transfer. Willy Bolly, Kevin Gomez, Brosco. His contract is expiring, but I can't sign him because he's 22. And he's from Latina. I'm going to get a inquiry about him as well. He could be a good young Italian centre-back. You know, Italians, they're good. Haitinga, see, Aga. But yeah. He could be experienced. Oh, he's injured for 3 months. No thanks. Okay, here I got both inquiries back for the two centre-backs. Both Italians as well. Obviously, Giuseppe Belushi is a more experienced player, and he's a better player. Brosco is a younger player. I'm not sure if he'd be good enough. I think his overall is pretty low. He may have decent potential in the 70s. But Belushi, I think he can come in and do an okay job. Obviously, you're going to pay some more. But yeah, I'll negotiate down. I'll put like 1.1 million. And we'll submit offer there because we need another centre-back. And yeah, he could be one. He could be one. We'll see. He's a player I've never used before. Those are the kind of players I like to sign. Just a bit different. But here, we've got a game against Spurs. And yes, we are going to play. I was thinking to sim it maybe to see if I can get the transfers done. But you'll see after this episode. It might make it long. But yeah, hopefully, leave in your comments. Do you enjoy the long episodes? They're like my Football Manager videos. Like I'm recording the same way, just playing live. So yeah, leave your thoughts. But we do need to make some changes because energy levels are low. I want to give Yedlin a chance. I'm so excited to use him. He's a good player, and if he gets forward in a position to shoot, I'll shoot. He's got decent shot power. I will take off Santon. No, I'll take off Debussy. I'll bring Yedlin there. Who else can come off? Ramirez will come off. We'll bring on... I'm thinking... Miyachi. And then I'll put Ben Arfa He can play through the middle. Even he's low condition, but yeah, we can't take everyone out. Gufran, anyone out of C. All these players aren't that good. Okay, Haidara as well. We'll take off Santon. We need definitely to rest these guys. But Santon on the bench instead of Debuchy because he can play both sides well. Anita, maybe? Anita for Carvalho. They might bring Carvalho on for Sissoko. Just to keep the balance right. Santa Croce maybe at centre-back as well. For Yanga and Biwa. Keep him fit. Dan Gosling might come in for Gas Ramirez. Sammy Amiobi as well. I think I'll just take out De Jong. He's not going to make an impact at all. Remy. Actually, I'm going to bring Remy off the bench. Like maybe go for a winner late. And we'll start Papi Cisse. We'll try and go that way. Maybe try and get a header early from Cisse or something. But yeah, that's the team we'll go with. And we'll go in. Try and get a win at home to Spurs. Tackle. Oh, well done. Ben Arthur now. It's too slow. Like, can you tell? Like, the movement of the players are so slow. Like, when I try and dribble and stuff. And yeah, I'm not sure if you can tell. And eventually they'll score in injury time from a header. Of course. After I was been struggling with this very slow game, they just whip in across and score from it. That's the way it goes. Or maybe a chance. Miyachi. Is there no one? Nah. Sissoko, not from there, surely. Nah. So yeah, we go in losing 1-0. It's been a very, very frustrating game. It's been very slow. Maybe that's because of the snow. I don't really know, like I said. But yeah, very frustrating. Miyachi, go to Yedlin. He's getting forward. We need to take opportunity here. Go. Go. Could he score? Ooh, good run into the box, though. But yeah, everything feels slower in this game for whatever reason. I don't know why. Ben Arfa. Maybe it's the fitness levels? Maybe. They were low. That could be it. And mix with the snow and everything. Gufran. Just hit a shot. Hit a shot. Just in hope, really. It's just a long shot in hope. But yeah, I do like career mode, but it just doesn't feel... It can be much better. Like, for me, it just feels like game after game. It doesn't feel like a career. I don't know why they're celebrating so much, but it's just a 1-0 win in the snow. But yeah, as I was saying, I enjoy playing career mode, but I feel as though it can be so much better, especially EA. Come on. Like, you can improve the game so much more, I reckon. Like... For me, it just feel like playing game after game after game after game. It doesn't feel special. It has to feel... I don't know. You have to feel something more. I don't know. Anyone feel the same? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Just, yeah, that's my feelings. But anyway, hopefully we can have some things accepted here. Like Andre, we'll accept him. He'll be joining for next season. Not too bad for a free transfer. But yeah, I just got to forget the last game. You get those games in FIFA. Like, do you feel the same? Some games you feel the game is more slower or something? I don't know, like, it could have been just the snow and lower fitness levels. That could have been just it, but, yeah, I don't know. Okay, unacceptable. They want 1.6. Let's negotiate this, go like 1.3 for Giuseppe Bellucci. And yeah, I'll just go, this episode will go until I sign him. Hopefully I can. So here's the deadline day. I just want to check out the messages. I'll just get rid of all these reports. We've got a transfer offer as well. So, oh, it's for Santon from Gladbach. Honestly, I wouldn't want to sell him, but we'll see. Especially like this late in the window. Or maybe around 15 million. Because ideally, I don't want to sell him. That's why I'm offering a lot. Yeah, they just want 1.6. I'll go for it. I'll go for it because I want him. There we go. I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy to sign him. And hopefully can. On this deadline day here. What do we have here? Transfer offer. Yeah, they do not believe he's worth that much. That's why I just wanted to get that. I'll just delete all this stuff right here. So you can just be smooth sailing on this deadline day. Come on. And you can see other transfers made there. You can leave your thoughts on those. But yeah, transfer accepted. Belushi will be interesting to see how he develops. I'll say he's an important first-team player, but he will probably be behind Yanga and Biwa, and of course Manuel. Shola Amiobi going to be leaving. So yeah, he wants to join another club. Okay, Roman Eremenko, I probably won't sign him. Okay, here we go. That's accepted. Don't have to press anything else. Delete that. And hopefully, yeah, we can get the deal done. So yeah, I apologize for some bad results in this episode, but they're against hard teams. And that's realistic. Hopefully you see it that way anyway. Realistic to lose against those teams. I tried my best, but yeah, that happens in FIFA. But like kind of at this time, I don't really care so much about results anymore. And you shouldn't either. Like if you're still calling me crap at the game, like turn it up. Like it's too late right now. Focus towards FIFA 15. But anyway, it's more about me just getting in the mood. The mood of making videos. So yeah, hopefully that's alright. Okay, Belushi. He's a 72 rated player. Not too bad. He isn't that quick, unfortunately. He's a pretty slow defender. Well, he's not completely slow, like in the 30s and 40s. He's, I guess, what you expect. His strength's okay. Jumping's okay. He's injury prone, though. That's not great, but yeah, I don't think it matters. Like, you don't get heaps of injuries anyway. He's a long throw-in. He's 24. And yeah, he's a good backup. Like, for me, he's better backup than having Steven Taylor. That's what I mean. Because this guy can grow at least. But you got to give him chances. He's got 82 aggression as well. Like, he'll be okay. He's better than Santa Croce as well, at least by rating. So, yeah, for that cheap, he'll be good. And he can improve. Like, I noticed some people say, like, when I sign players, I always check them out on SoFIFA and stuff. And someone said he reached, like, 86 or something and had high defensive attributes. So, yeah, that's one reason I wanted to sign him. When you see that, someone had that experience. Hard to pass it up. But anyway, that is it for now. If you want to see some more of this, well, I might as well just simulate the last hours here in the transfer deadline day, but I doubt anything is going to happen. And that's one thing I want to know as well. Just leave your general thoughts on career mode. Obviously, it has its faults. Like I said, it could be way better. Like, to me, it doesn't feel like how a career mode should. For me, it's just you sign players, but then you're just playing game after game. It doesn't feel like being a manager. That's what I mean. It feels like you're just playing like a season, really, and just signing players. It's, I don't know if anyone else kind of feels the same in that way. I don't know. It's lacking something else when you're being a manager. There's so much other things that go into it. Like if you talk about Football Manager, like, yeah, that's what I mean. But anyway, we've got a U Squad monthly report. I'll end on that actually, and we'll check out some players improving. You can see Danny Hogan, 15-year-old, potential in between 71 and 91, and at this point in time, their current overall is not really to be concerned about. You just got to worry about their potential, because high potential is what helps the overall increase in May, when they get the May update. And then you see Eduard Gutierrez. This guy's going to be an insane player. His minimum potential is 85, and the maximum is 94, so he's going to have potential in the 90s, I'm pretty sure. Then Lewis Gherkin, he's kind of lowering in his potential. Like, it might just be mid-80s. I'm hoping high 80s, but like maybe 86, 87 with a bit of hope, but we'll see. Phil Sordell, this guy could be a very, very good player. Potential in between 83 and 94. It's good we have a group of these guys coming through, and all 16 basically, apart from Danny Hogan, so they can all be signed in May. But Leet Smith, I'm probably going to let him go. Nah, his potential has dropped too much. It's probably just going to be in the 70s, like probably high 70s, not good enough. Even if it's low 80s, still not good enough, I reckon. So we'll release him. But then we've got Zach Swain. This guy's, he's natural as a left wing. I was hoping for him to be a striker, because his attributes really shout being a striker. But anyway, that's it. Leave your thoughts who's the best youth player here as well. And I'll see you guys next time.